Hi, friends. This is Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom with your weekly message from Spirit for June 13th through the 19th of 2021. I want to tell you which decks that I'm using. The Fenestra Tarot by Chatteria. This is a beautiful deck. And then for your message that you pick will come from the Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, what we usually do is I do a tarot reading that is the messages that Spirit wants us to know about the coming week. And then you get to tap into your intuition, whether you want card A, B, or C. And then that is your special message in addition to the tarot message for the week. So be thinking about or be listening to the inner voice about whether you want card A, B, or C. And it's coming from the Native Spirit Oracle cards. Okay, so let's get to the message. Usually it's 3 cards, and you usually are looking at the cards as they're on the table. However, and it's usually live on Facebook, but I am going to be at the Solstice in the Vale tomorrow in La Vista, reading tarot cards and oracle cards for personal readings. So if you are in the greater Omaha, Nebraska area and would like to come and get a reading from me, I will be available there. So I'm not able to do my live on Facebook. So I thought I would do this recording because I wanted to make sure that we all got the message from Spirit for this week. Usually it's 3 cards. Today, 5 cards came out because 2 cards came out together as the first card. And let me explain what we got. We've got the Ace of Swords and the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups is about choices, but this card also is warning us that some of the choices are not very good. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a snake in one cup. There's a dragon in another. There's there's some lovely things like a victory laurel one would put on their head and some flowers, but some of the choices are not good. And often this card means illusion. Things are not all that they seem to be. And I'm certainly getting that from this card because we also got the Ace of Swords. The sword of truth has come out. And it's either going to reveal to us that there is some illusions and delusions and misinformation in our lives, or it's going to help us get clarity to be more discerning about these choices. So that's what I would say to you is the beginning of the week may be something is revealed. And I get a very strong pull that is not just about our personal lives, that is something about the collective. Something, maybe it's, some secrets in society, some political secrets, some governmental secrets, something that wasn't fully clear to us. The sword of truth is coming forward to make it clear. And if it is not that, then it's about getting clarity around our choices. All right? So that would have been the first card. The second card, also 2 cards came out together, and I'm feeling more and more that it is about something that will be revealed. We've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. These are analytical people. The sword suit in the tarot is about our thoughts. It's about our mind. It's the thinking. It's the information. It's communication. It's analytical. It's analysis. And the king is certainly is the height of analysis. He's a cool customer. He is intellectual. He's thinking through all the issues. The Queen of Swords, she also carries that feminine energy of nurturing, but she can also be pretty tough and cut through, the crap with her sword. So we have these two powerful energies from the King and the Queen of Swords. And that makes me feel like you may get help. These might be lawyers. These might be investigators. These might be people who are really smart that you're seeking out to get information from. Or these people, part of me feels like this is something that is a message for the collective, and these might be government officials. These might be lawyers or investigators. They could also be the media, but they're analytical people. They're getting to the details. They're getting to the information, and they're shedding some light on things. Okay, intellect, and analysis, and they're both very successful at it. They're both very successful and powerful, and as you can see, they're both holding the sword of truth. So those two cards came out together, and now the last card came out alone, and it is another king. It's the King of Wands. And this guy is a master at communication as well. The sword usually represents our spiritual connection and creativity. And so what I'm feeling is the characteristics of creativity may be called upon for these other things that are happening. So we need our analytical abilities, and we need to see the truth about something or get clarity on some information that we've been receiving because it's not all clear. Okay? And some of it is not what you want to do. I think it will be okay because this guy is confident. He sees and goes forward with confidence, and he's got that intuition. He's got that problem-solving ability. He's also a communicator. He's passionate. He is someone who believes in the greater cause, in the good of the people, and he's going to push forward and get I wanted to say get his way. That's interesting. Some of what I say is just coming up because I remove my filter and it just comes up. So if I blurt out something, it might be something that we need to look at. So this guy's going to go forward with confidence, and he's going to lay down what he wants. So what I'm saying, I guess, is detach a little bit this week. Observe what's going on, because I really feel some of this may tie to your own personal life. But I'm really feeling it is a collective message. It is us sitting back and watching something unfold in our society, okay? And, maybe this guy will bring forward some of the change for the better, whatever it is. These people are going to uncover the truth. This guy's going to solve the problem. I don't want to say who these people are because I'm not really sure who they are. But those are the energies happening this week. So it's about the mind and the intuition, the heart and soul coming together. And just be careful of when you pick the card back up, just be careful what's presented to you. Not all the opportunities are going to be the same. So, hopefully that's given you enough time to tap into your intuition and figure out if you want card A, B, or C. So for those of you who picked A, you have the ancient forest. Look at that card. Doesn't that, I just look at that and I want to take a little walk through a trail in the forest. And I just want to breathe in the air of the pine and it'll be cooler in the forest with all that shade. I just feel like this is going to ground you. And you may already be like this. You may be a very grounded person, the people who picked A. And this is just Spirit's confirmation that you're grounded or you need to be grounded. You may need to take a walk in the forest. But this is an ancient forest. And what I want to say about it is it's survived a lot of things. It's survived many years of upheaval. It's survived droughts. It survived forest fires. It always comes back. It always repopulates itself and takes over the landscape. So if this is a metaphor for you, no matter what troubles you have, you keep coming back and you come back better than ever. So there's your message for the people who picked A. For the people who picked B, you have the Sweat Lodge. The Sweat Lodge is a place that some people go to get healing. They go in and sweat out their toxins and they get clear with spirit. They also do it for spiritual connection to spirit. And what I'm getting from this is that those of you who picked this card, you may be surrounded by clutter. You may be needing to get clutter out of your mind, clutter out of your space. You may need to detox physically or detox mentally. And the Sweat Lodge is a sign for you to do that. That's what I'm getting from that card. And I understand this because I personally am feeling the energy from all the crap in my house. And I'm on the edge of another decluttering thing. So, all right. For those of you who picked C, you have the peace pipe. The peace pipe is about forgiveness. I feel like that's the message for this. This is sharing the peace pipe with someone that you've had, maybe you're both on the outs with each other. Maybe you've had some conflict with a family member. It's time now to put down the drama and pick up the peace pipe. And whether that's forgiving yourself or forgiving the other person or asking for forgiveness, it's important to come together. And maybe you can both agree to disagree. But I feel like this is about, and you know what? It's interesting. What's down below, I hope you can see this, is like the Grand Canyon. So what that's saying to me is even if it feels like you've got this big chasm between you and this other person, you can still pick up the peace pipe and make a connection with them to bridge that and come together in peace. And it is a very good time to make peace with each other. We have to come together sometime. Ooh, what messages for this week. So I hope that has been helpful to you. I wish you all many blessings. Again, I will be at the Solstice in the Vale tomorrow, Sunday, June 13th from 1 to 5 in La Vista, Nebraska. If you would like to come, if you're in that area and live in that area, come by and check out a great store. And I have other events coming up. In July, on the 24th, I will be at the Lincoln's Icebox in Lincoln, Nebraska for the Journey to the Stars event, which is a metaphysical fair. And then on July 31st, I'll be teaching a workshop on being in relationship with ancestors, those that have passed. So, and that will be at the Solstice in the Vale in La Vista, Nebraska. So anyway, those are the things that are happening in my life. Many blessings to you. If you would like a personal reading with me, then I will post my email and Facebook page, how to connect, and send me a message. Thank you so much and have a great week.